at the end of the day, they are the decision makers. They take decision, they predict what is going to happen. If we are able to provide that entire information or support to these people, then they will be able to take better decision. So this is the entire roadmap of Curate data analytics, which most of the companies are going through. They might be at different stages at this point of time, but every company has to go, because at one point of time people used to say, if I don't use any kind of system, they were able to do the business, but now that situation is not there. So that we will come to know while we were going to have discussions. Now I will tell you a little bit about Curate data. So we help in taking data driven decisions, and this we use using data, whether it's internal data or external data, which we convert into information and insights, which is used in decision making. And all these decisions are made only for two things. One is the revenue and profits. And we started in 2021. We have delivered more than 300 plus dashboards. We have 15 plus client, and we have team of 18 plus and growing. And here at this stage, I would like to thank especially Reddington and Microsoft. Even they are ready to support startup organization also in this particular space, where startups are going to use AI for businesses. And if you look at it, how do we do it? We build business visibility tasks. So first thing is, whatever data you have, we convert that into the information. So it is the visibility. So we show, okay, if you have last 5 years data, what is happening, what is your MTD sales, YTD sales. Whenever you want to see that information, whether it is at the day level, month level or year level, because we know very well if we show this information to decision makers, it is far easier to take decisions for them, because they are the best people to take decision. Data is only to help. So it is not like data is taking decisions, these are the business people who are taking decisions. Second one is the business decision rooms. So once we make these visibility towers, and then this is the business decision rooms where people are actually able to take decision. And the final stage is, how do you identify business opportunities? It could be in terms of the category size, it could be in terms of category growth, it could be in terms of market size, it could be whether your market is growing or not. All those decisions can be taken using the business opportunity identification tool. And if you look at about some of the clients, so we are working with the multinational as well as Indian clients. So we are working into the area of marketing, building the supply chain control towers, building the sales control towers, and CFO cockpit. And for most of the customers are CPG customers. That's why we wanted to have this panel discussion around FMCG or CPG organizations only. It's our core team. So as I told you, I am co-founder of Curate Data Analytics. I am Tara Singh Chahar. From my background, I also come from the business background. I started my journey from NITI. I am 2003 pass out from NITI, which is IIM Mumbai now. And then I have worked in Johnson & Johnson for more than 15 years. And I have worked across India, east, west, north, south, especially sales, marketing and analytics functions. So I was head of analytics at the time when everything was new in India. Analytics was completely new for most of the organization, but I was fortunate enough at that point of time that people in J&J were able to think what is going to happen 10 years down the line, and that preparation was being done at that point of time. Then I have handled the trade marketing head role of RP Sanjeev Goenka Group, and then I have handled the business for 9, that is the startup organization into sanitary napkin and diaper category. So I have handled multiple category. Then we have Mudit. Mudit is mentor and advisor for us, and Mudit has also worked for more than 25 years in J&J, and he has worked across multiple countries in J&J. Then we have Raja. Raja has worked in technology space, and he is our CTO, and we have Rajiv. Rajiv especially looks after supply chain, and Rajiv has also very good experience of vector consulting after his management trainee period. So this is our core team, and we are adding more people as we are moving forward. We are going in the product development, and we keep adding people. And this is the entire stack, how this entire stack works. So this data, these are the input sources, all the input sources on the left hand side, where this information is coming from different systems, whether it is Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, Tally, Bizom, Xylem, Salesforce, Beetroot, whatever system is there, we take the data from that system. Even these are the e-commerce platform, wherever you get the APIs, we pull in the data. Wherever we have SQL server or legacy system, we pull in the data, build the data warehouse, and use Power BI or Microsoft Fabric, and then we build these dashboards, cluster analysis, simulation, predictive analytics, and conversational BI tools also. And this is the entire architecture. On the left hand side, you will be able to see the architecture. In the middle, it is the data flow. In the right hand side, it is the outcome, which you will be able to see and use it for taking decisions. And if you look at this entire methodology which we use, after data warehousing, we go for visualization, analysis, simulation, and prediction, and finally it is the Curate AI which we use. And these are some of the latest development where we use for generating recommended order, we use machine learning models, because at one point of time we used to use mathematical models, but now these days, since the computing power is very high, we are able to use ML models, especially XGBoost kind of models in our systems, where you can generate the recommendation which can be used for complex situations also. And this is our Gen AI tool. This is the latest, and especially if you look at the AI is moving extremely fast. So after every 15 days, some or the new development is coming. This is the tool where you can talk to your data. So whatever question you want to ask to your data, system will be able to give you the answer. And this is the one stage where you are typing your information. We will show you something which is the game changer, where you can talk to your data even in general language, in normal language, because 3 years back I was asked, one of the MD of one of the biggest company, he said ki, okay, you will give me the dashboard, but now I know ki, okay, this person is not doing good, then what should I do? Then his expectation was that person should know himself why that person is not able to do good, and if he has to do good, then what needs to be done, and then whether it's a training, at which all places that person is lagging, do you have solution for that? At that point of time, it was completely mathematical. Now if I say ki, okay, tell me which person is not doing good, system will tell ki this person is not doing good, or I am that person, I am saying ki, okay, my performance is not good, but other people are doing quite good, then that system will tell you ki, okay, you are not doing good because you are not doing these 3 things, other people are doing good because they are able to do these things. So that is the level of AI, and it is convenient, like anybody can go and ask system that question, and system will be able to give you the answer. So this is going to change the entire scenario, the way we are working in, especially in CPG industry, especially in Indian market. And if you look at the tech stack, in tech stack we use mainly Microsoft tech stack, whether it is the Azure data lake or data warehouse for this SQL server, Azure Data Factory, custom ETL tool, and now you will be able to see Microsoft Fabric, which encompasses your entire lakehouse, your SQL server and Azure Data Factory, and then data warehousing can be done on that. And if you look at machine learning, in machine learning also, now most of the people are trusting Azure OpenAI. If you ask people you want to go to OpenAI, they will say no. If you are okay with Azure OpenAI, then they are ready to go to Azure OpenAI. So that is the way this entire system is moving, and people are trusting. And if you look at the best result till now, these are given by the OpenAI models, and Azure is using all those OpenAI model. So that is the system which we are using for AI and automation, either OpenAI APIs or Azure OpenAI. So this is the tech stack. And if you look at our capabilities, so we work in marketing analytics, sales analytics, supply chain analytics and financial analytics. So we say okay, let's start with the demand generation, demand capturing and demand fulfillment. So this is the entire cycle of Curate analytics capabilities. And we build center of excellence by generating the insights in the form of what is happening, why it is happening, how to change or improve it. And these are the some of the centralized dashboards. So if you want to look at the marketing performance dashboard, you will be able to see the entire information about the marketing. If you want to build the sales performance dashboard, you will be able to see all the sales components in that, whether it's a sales summary, whether feet on the street, whether it's the distributor performance or account performance or your investment or your Nielsen data. Same way in supply chain also, from end to end, when you look at supply chain has 4 verticals, which is plan, source, make and deliver. All those 4 verticals you can see at one place to take better decisions. So these are the consolidated dashboards where you will be able to see and top management can be take any kind of decision on the basis of these consolidated dashboards. These are some of the sample dashboards, some market related dashboards which people are using on daily basis. That's it from my side. This was all about Curate data analytics. Thanks for hearing. If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we will move to the panel discussion.
So is that already in production? Is that somewhere that you've been able to see what business benefits have people been able to reap out of this? Is something I wanted to understand.
So if you look at this, already 2 customers are using this and they are able to generate good results out of it. And we have started doing pilot especially for supply planning with the ITC also. Their requirement is slightly complicated because they don't want to send any data either to Azure also. So we are building separate servers for ITC, and that when we have the panel discussion, you will come to know what is not, like how to protect your data. So now many companies have started asking if they want to deploy on their system or their local system, where even if internet is not connected, you are able to use it. So we have already started using it for 2. Voice one is we are just experimenting. Voice one will be the game changer for everybody, because in that there is no language limitation also, which we will show you while we have our these panel discussion, how this entire AI this conversation is happening, which was not possible even 1 month back. So that is the kind of changes which we see. Some of the developments are already in pilot, but some of the people have started using it.
No, thanks. Very interesting. Thank you. Looking forward. Yeah.
Thank you. So what we will do, yeah.
Versus good performance versus not so good performance.
Yeah.
So how can you get to know that where you have to improve? That I want to know more in that. If you can put some light.
See, what happens, how this entire system will work. You have 1000 people who are working for you. When these 1000 people are working for you, you will tell system is analyzing this entire data, and system is figuring out using algorithm. That algorithm could be your mathematics also. If there are 1000 people, then if people who are doing more sales, they are supposedly to be considered better. Then people who are doing more TC or more PC, they are supposed to be considered to be better. Highest TC or highest PC, they are supposed to do better. So system identifies that okay, if somebody is good as per definition of total sales TC PC, and the good part is AI understand what is the good performance also. And if you want to tell AI also good performance means this, then AI will take those parameters and analyze the performance of people on those parameters also, and then it will say okay, this person, these people are making more than 30 calls in the market, and the people who are not doing good, they are making only 15 calls in the market, that's why they are lower performer. Then you can take wholesale and retail component also. So this AI understand, when you will talk to AI understand all these things, and then they are able to tell okay, you are lagging here in three, four things, and you need to improve at this place. I will give you the opportunity to interact with AI and ask all those questions, hypothetically question, but you will be able to see the great answers. So that is the way AI is doing, the which people used to do it. It was not easier for people to do. So that is the all about AI. Any other question? So thanks for hearing and listening patiently. So next is panel discussion. So what we will do, we will take 5 minutes break, bio break, and tea and coffee is there. People who have not taken tea and coffee, they can also take. By that time we will set up the podium here so that people can come and start discussion. Let's take 5 minutes break, and we will start after 5 to 7 minutes. Thank you. Lagao.